Hey everyone, it's Rebecca.
And Shelley with Sun Sugar Luxury Properties with eXp Realty.
And today we're talking about, should you invest? Is it a good time to invest in South Florida real estate right now?
Great question, Rebecca. Really great question. Everyone calls asking. About once a week we get a solid investor calling looking for a good deal.
Or a new investor that's thinking they're ready to get started. So hang on to that thought. We'll be right back and we're going to tell you. Welcome back, everyone. So we all know, right, Shelley, the market is crazy right now. We have seen a little bit of a slowdown, but it's still definitely the top of the market.
To be honest with you, most of the seasoned investors who have been in this world for years have sort of stepped out, and they've gone on vacation for the past few years. And however, there's a lot of new people who want to get into investing because the old adage is real estate is always a wise investment. If you look at it from a historical perspective, which is what you need to do, you see that the home ownership equity that has occurred here in South Florida, in Florida actually as an entire state, is at a higher level than only one other state in the country. Buying land, buying a home, buying a multi-family property is probably the best investment you can make.
That's right. Shelley and I always believe real estate is a smart investment. Even way back when I first started in real estate and everything was crashing and it was really bad, everyone who lost their equity at that time has gained it back and then some. So like Shelley said, if you look at the trends, you'll see real estate is always a good investment.
Look, it's the long game. This is the long game. And that's why you need someone who can help advise you as to what makes sense without the emotion. As a newer investor, you're very emotional. You're excited, you're energetic, and you don't want to make a decision that isn't based on facts.
That's right. There is no emotion allowed when looking to purchase an investment property. It must be based on facts. And that's why it's important to work with a good real estate agent that understands what the numbers should look like. And also, if you need help with financing, you need a great lender who works with creative financing to find you the best deal and the best way to go about purchasing this home.
That's a really good point. We do actually work with lenders who have options for newer investors because oftentimes it's actually hard to get into investing if you haven't owned a property before that wasn't your primary residence.
Right.
So typically, investors became investors by saving up a lot of cash and buying properties for all cash. And that's how they would accrue a few properties, which would then give them the buying power to get a mortgage for their investments. But historically, the traditional investment products required that you had experience as an investor. So it's sort of putting the cart before the horse, or what comes first, the chicken or the egg. How do you become an investor if in order to qualify for an investment loan, you need to be an investor? Well, good news is we currently are working with lenders who offer opportunities for newer investors to get into the market. There is a little bit of a higher requirement for your down payment and your credit score. And as always, the property needs to perform, and that's where Rebecca and I come in.
That's right.
Because we when we're not making YouTube videos, we are scouring the market and we're constantly looking at what's coming on as well as off-market properties as well. So
we recently found this amazing property in Highland Beach, Florida, which is between Delray Beach and Boca Raton. This was a 3-plex condo located on the Intercoastal. This is a great opportunity for an investor that needs a place to live while they're growing their business. So you could live in one of the units. I would recommend living in the least expensive unit, then renting out the other units. And that's an exceptional way to get started, get some cash flow for a year, maybe 2 or 3. And then you're showing that you're performing, you're showing that you're a good, smart investor, and then you go from there.
We can't wait to show you this particular property because we're really excited about it. And I think you will be too. Take a look.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. It's Rebecca.
And I'm Shelly with Sun Sugar Luxury Properties at eXp Realty.
Don't forget, we help people buy and sell dream homes all across the globe, including dream investment properties.
This is where we live here in Boca, but we're happy to help you anywhere. We've chosen to live in Boca because of the beautiful beaches, competitive golf courses, great schools, perfect weather, all kinds of amazing restaurants, nightlife, shopping, and so much more.
We know there are so many people out there that want to make the South Florida lifestyle theirs.
I've moved over 23 times. I've landed here now. I came back to where I grew up after living in 10 states.
And I have moved 22 times, and in each of those moves, I wanted to be right here in South Florida.
I'm glad you're here. We know just how emotional, costly, and difficult a move can be.
But if you have been dreaming about living and investing in the Florida lifestyle, we are here to help you make that your reality. Through this channel, we're going to be showing you some amazing real estate and show you what it's all about to be an investor here in South Florida.
So sit back, grab a glass of wine or a lemonade, and together you're going to find out how we can help you make your dream life a reality.
See you soon.